Okay, what else do you think he's doing? Yes, Hudson.
Because he's having fun with his family, drawing with his brother, doing fun stuff with his mum and dad.
Fantastic. And what does that do for family? This is very important. What do you think it does for family?
Closer connection.
Very good. And
Very
now,
good.
do you think Alex one day might have kids himself or be married and his kids can look up on his life?
Yes.
And how do you reckon they'll feel about that?
I would feel happy.
Well, how do you feel watching Alex on YouTube right now?
Happy.
Happy?
Thank you.
Okay. And how would...
Nervous.
Nervous? No. Would you feel nervous because he's standing here or more when you're watching him on YouTube? Okay. Why do you feel nervous about him on YouTube?
Because it makes me feel like that something bad's going to happen.
See, that's very good, Hudson, because when you're little, you're afraid. And the thing that happens to us in life is we get afraid about everything that we do. See, Alex is standing right here and he's not afraid to do that. He's happy doing it. But once upon a time, he was telling you that he was scared. And the beautiful thing about it is, and this is what I'm trying to explain to you, the video will give him the memories when he gets old and show his kids as well. We're all afraid sometime in our lives. Is that right, Alex?
Yeah. I think also what your dad was saying was, I still do get scared, but you have to face your fears.
He was scared. Yeah.
I get scared every day, but then, you know, you do something out of your comfort zone. You know what your comfort zone is?
Like drinking Coke right now in front of the camera and in front of
Like doing things.
That's out.
Yeah, comfort zone. doing things you've already done, so you don't get scared because you know what could happen.
Like
And sometimes, when you step out of that comfort zone into somewhere you haven't been before, you can get a little nerve-wracking and scary.
Well, tell Alex one of your biggest fears.
Thing. Have you ever ridden a barrel?
Yeah.
How big is it?
So have some big waves.
Big waves. Taller than us, put it that way.
15, 20 feet.
You know how much that is?
That's really
Probably as big as this building.
Very scary.
Yeah.
I was very scared.
Yeah. Oh, you've got more questions for Alex? Oh, sure. Go. Sorry, I thought you didn't have it. Oh my God.
What time do you wake up in the morning?
Sometimes, you know, when you travel, you go to different time zones, and it's hard to wake up at the same time every morning.
Yeah.
Because it's very important that when you're tired, you should rest. It's one thing that I learned. I would always, when I finished school and I was traveling, I would think that I could just do everything and then not sleep. And then I realized that you can get sick and, you know, worn out, and then you lose motivation to do everything. So it's important to get solid, you know, 6 to 8 hours of sleep every night.
Say that again. Hudson, what did you say?
So someone in your head telling you that you need more rest?
No, in your heart. Somebody that is dead, that is in your heart, is telling you you need more rest.
Good boy, Hudson. Alright, who's that person you think it's in your heart?
Angels.
Pardon?
M-U-M.
Oh, Mum.
Yeah. And
Mum.
angels.
And angels as well?
Archangel Michael.
An Archangel Michael, yeah. Wow.
We have to listen to that voice.
Now that's the voice that helps you overcome your fears, you know that, and not to be afraid.
How many did you ride?
Are you so excited about us coming here? How excited were you? Really?
I like questions.
How much dollars did you buy for your GoPro? And did your friends be happy when you bought your first GoPro?
My friends were very happy when I had my first GoPro because they got to see themselves on camera. And I was the only one who had one. But I was very lucky. I didn't actually have to pay for my first GoPro.
Whoa.
I was very
Was
lucky.
your brother because it was your birthday or mine?
No, it's because my dad actually got it for me when I was super young. And then, because I made videos on YouTube, GoPro actually gave me GoPros.
That's why he's a nice person.
Oh, just because they liked, you know, they could use the footage. And I was using their camera, so they wanted to give me one.
Do you know what that means, Hudson? So whatever Alex filmed, GoPro, that we're using now, they used the stuff that Alex was making for the videos and to show how good. Yeah, well, whatever Alex was shooting, they were using that stuff and saying, this is what you can do with a GoPro.
Make the first video, make any video.
Very good.
Yeah. And You and Hudson are kind of the same because Hudson's also got a GoPro when he's young.
Oh,
He got
yeah.
a GoPro 7.
Oh, what? I got the GoPro like 1. You know, one.
That's his GoPro right there.
Oh, cool. There you go.
Wait.
More questions.
You got more questions? All right, you can ask him more. Why are you looking at me? Look at Alex.
What
Don't
do
be shy.
what do you got for me?
Okay.
See,
Did you like swimming with whales?
did I like swimming with whales?
You mean the sharks one? Is that the one you're talking about that you saw the video? Or
Or dolphins?
the dolphins? I think it was the dolphins. Yes, yes.
Yeah. Dolphins are really cool.
I like them.
Yeah, underwater you can hear them like
Wow.
it's like they're speaking to you. You know, did you know dolphins are some of the smartest animals in the world?
I know.
Very
It's actually
intelligent.
true. They're really elegant too.
Yeah, intuitive. Do you know what intuitive means?
Yeah.
Do you know what your intuition is?
Yeah.
Do you know what that is?
I've heard that word, but
What do you think it means?
Have a guess. Have a guess.
Yeah, what do you think it means?
intuition. Interesting.
Ooh,
Good try.
Smart.
Good
close.
try.
Interesting.
It's something to do with your natural feeling about a situation. How you feel about something.
It's very interesting what Alex is talking about, right?
Feelings, emotions.
Emotions.
Very
yeah?
good.
Emotions. Closer. Do you listen to your emotions all the time, or sometimes
Not
do you
really.
kind of
Sometimes.
shut it out?
I usually listen to them.
And when you listen to them, do you find that you were right?
Yeah. Sometimes you find that you're wrong.
Yeah.
Then you
And
get the answer. And
when-
then you think in your brain, what emotion am I going to use? Try, like, go next. Even my but you don't know because it comes out random. Okay, this is my last question that I had.
Okay.
good questions.
When did you get your first phone?
Ooh.
Oh.
Is this a trick question?
No.
Yeah, when I went to high school, I got my first phone because I was getting the bus.
Oh yeah, you kind of have to
So that
get
means
it
you're
in
gonna
high
wait 3
school.
years.
Yeah.
4 years.
For me,
But
I need to
I
wait
went to high
2.
school in year 5.
You went in year 5 too.
Yeah.
Hey. Now, do you guys want Alex to ask a question?
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh. Where's my glasses?
Well, you don't have glasses.
So I do?
I'll draw glasses.
Alright. What do you guys enjoy the most about life?
It would be spending time with my family and friends.
Mm-hmm.
And when you spend time with them, it's lots of fun because then you get to go to islands, special places around the world.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
What about sport?
Oh yeah, sport too. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I most enjoy about life that my dad takes me to places that we love. He always surprises us by doing that. Then we automatically just like the place that he takes to us. Like Canberra, hotels, all the stuff like that. And he also loves sport. Yeah.
Yeah? So you like to go outside and make the most of, finding new places
Yeah.
and enjoying
That
what the world has to offer?
Yeah.
Because there's a lot. It's a big world, isn't it?
Yeah, technically it's whatever the world gives you.
Yeah. And it's whatever the world gives you and what you make of the situation.
That's true.
So the world can give you something easy. And it's whatever you choose to do with the situation that
Yeah.
will determine how much you enjoy it.
Yeah, you can make the hard situation into a easy. I understand what you mean. Like if you say it's like hard, you probably think it's hard. But if people say it's easy, you might come over and copy them.
Hmm?
You might come over and copy them.
That's pretty close to what they're saying in there. But if you see someone confident or happy doing it, that's another way of copying them, and you're not feeling bad about it. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
So if I'm happy,
Yeah.
you're going to be happy.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine when Daddy gets cranky.
I get cranky.
You get cranky or you get scared? Yeah.
I've got a question for you as well. Do you know how flowers grow?
Ooh.
Of course. By the seeds. No,
Yeah.
no. First, there's water under the ground,
Mhm.
like a secret water barrier,
Mhm.
and you put the seed into it. Then the seed starts to burst out and grow roots on
Yeah.
the bottom that hit the water. And then it starts to grow over time and becomes huge.
So what if the seeds are in a pot and it's not the biggest?
Yeah, it will still grow.
Will it?
Yeah.
it won't. It will
Actually,
stop
no.
growing.
It won't, because
You'll
there's
need
no water
water.
barrier
But,
underneath.
and what if you change the environment, and by changing the environment, I mean getting a bigger pot for the plant, what will happen?
It won't get used to it.
It'll grow.
Yeah, it will grow, but it needs to get used to the new environment.
Yes.
Because like in the first environment, it was just all there.
Mhm.
And
then
it's like
but then
born
it
there.
gets used to it and it grows, right?
Yeah.
So do you want to know what's cool about that?
What? Watching it.
Is that we as we are what our environment is. So who we surround ourselves with, and what we do on a day-to-day basis. If we do what we love, and have you heard the saying, you're a product of your own environment?
Yes.
So you surround yourself with people that lift you up and want you to be a bigger person and
Yeah.
learn, then you will. But if you hang with people that limit you, just like the flower in the small pot, you can't grow. So hang out with people who like to bring you up
And help you learn.
and help you learn.
Like school.
Yeah, like school, friends, and outside, wherever. You can learn from everything.
The answers, definitely not.
That sometimes they won't tell you the answers. The answers come from
Sit there, Harrison.
inside your brain. Yeah.
It's just the inside your brain.